Good morning, students. Hope you will be fine at your respective places. Last time we were studying this. We have started this what we call as this photophosphorylation, and we have discussed one that is called as the non-cyclic photophosphorylation. In the non-cyclic photophosphorylation, both PS first and PS second they are involved. Today we are going to discuss one more type, and what is that type? We will discuss. In addition to this non-cyclic photophosphorylation, there is another pathway of this ATP formation. In addition to the non-cyclic photophosphorylation, there is another pathway by which the ATP formation takes place. And this type where we will see this pathway where we will see the ATP formation takes place, and it involves only PS first. It involves only PS first. यहाँ पर हम देखते हैं कि PS first इन्वॉल्व हो जाता है, फोटोस्टम सेकंड यहाँ पर इन्वॉल्व नहीं हो जाता है, and that is called as cyclic photophosphorylation. This one. So, in cyclic photophosphorylation, ATP formation takes place and it involves only the photosystem first. Now, we will draw the diagram like as we have drawn it in the non-cyclic photophosphorylation. For example, this is the chlorophyll A, and this chlorophyll A, it is being surrounded by these accessory cells. It is being surrounded by these accessory cells. So these are the accessory cells. Now, when sunlight falls on this, we will see the photons are being absorbed by these accessory cells, and these photons, they ultimately reach to the chlorophyll, this photosystem हम कहेंगे, what we call as this is called as a reaction center where they can reach. Now that what we will see, इसमें हम क्या देखते हैं कि जो this energy it has reached to that sufficient level, उस लेवल तक पहुंच जाता है that an electron जो होता है it gets excited, that a pair of electron it gets excited, and this electron it is being accepted by an acceptor. Since this is the first electron which gets excited due to this sufficient energy which has been absorbed by this chlorophyll A, that is called as the PEA. Now I will write here abbreviated form. What does that mean? PEA, that means primary electron acceptor. Now this electron जो यहाँ पर पहुंच जाता है in this acceptor, this primary electron acceptor, it has got this electron with high potential energy, इसमें potential energy ज़्यादा हो जाते, it moves down through electron transport chain, and this हम क्या देखते हैं, these electrons from this they are captured by, they passed on, what we'll see, by different there are four these acceptors which accept these electron. This is one, this is two, this is third, and this is the fourth. Now if we talk of the first one, we will write here these. This is the ferredoxin, and the second one, it is this what we call as the PQ, and this PQ is called as the what we call as the plastoquinine. Then we have got this cytochrome complex CY. Then we have got this PC, which is called as the plastocyanin. I will write here these abbreviated forms which I have written there. Then it becomes somewhat easier. FD, that is ferredoxin. Then we have got PQ, which is plastoquinine, quinone. Then we have got CY, which is cytochrome complex. Then we have got this PC, this is plastocyanin. So now what we will see here, these electrons, they move from this primary electron acceptor to this ferredoxin, then to this plastoquinine, then this what we called as this cytochrome complex, then this plastocyanin, this cyanin, and ultimately what we will see, they are being absorbed by this chlorophyll A. And here again we will see these electrons. So this supply of these electrons, since it forms a cycle, so it is called as the cyclic photophosphorylation. Now here we will see this electron, this pair of electrons, it releases energy at two levels. This pair of electron, it releases energy at two levels. One, when it moves from ferredoxin to what, plastoquinine. Here what happens, like this reaction, it becomes like this. ADP जो है, it combines with the inorganic phosphate, that energy give rise to the ATP. That is the first, where we will see this pair of electron, it releases the energy at two level. One level when it moves from FD, when it moves from the ferredoxin to the plastoquinine, and second when it goes through this cytochrome. See here, ADP plus here again. So what we will see, there are the two places where we will see ATP formation, yeah, ATP synthesis takes place. One place is there when it at the ferredoxin, and second at the cytochrome. Now since we will see no photolysis of water takes place in this case, that photolysis of water, it releases the two electrons, and these two electrons, they are accepted by this photosystem first. But in this case, this photosystem, it only involves the photosystem first, but these electrons, what we'll see, when a pair of electron gets excited, it is accepted by the primary electron acceptor. Then this what we will see, it is at the higher and potential energy. This electron with higher potential energy moves down through electron transport chain, and there are the four what we call acceptors: ferredoxin, PQC, cytochrome, and the plastocyanin. And from this plastocyanin, two electrons, they are taken by this chlorophyll A, so it forms a sort of cycle. So this is called as the cyclic photophosphorylation. Photo means light, this phosphorylation means this synthesis of ATP. Since the synthesis of ATP takes place in the presence of the light, but it is a cyclic. It is not non-cyclic, but it's a cycle. So it is called as the cyclic photophosphorylation. Now there are some main terms which we have to remember in this cyclic photophosphorylation. First जो हमारे पास है, what is that? अगर हम यहां पर बात कर लेंगे, only photosystem first is required. Only photosystem first is required in this case. Second one, in non-cyclic photophosphorylation, photolysis of water takes place in order to have the electron supply जो हमारे पास है वो कंटिन्यूस होनी चाहिए. So here we will see no photolysis of water takes place. तीसरी बात जो हम यहां पर देखते हैं, only ATP synthesis takes place. Synthesis takes place. एक और बात हम यहां पर देखते हैं, no reducing power, as in case of the non-cyclic photo NADPH to NADP, they are formed. No reducing power are formed. एक और बात जो हम यहां पर देखते हैं कि जो नॉन साइक्लिक फोटोफॉस्फोरिलेशन इट टेक्स प्लेस what we call as the thylakoid on the surface of the thylakoid wire, it takes place. What we will see, yes, first it is associated with the stroma lamellae. So these are some of these what we will call as the pointers, main points of the cyclic photophosphorylation. So here only the ATP synthesis takes place. Here we will see no reducing powers are formed, that is the NADP or NADPH2 are formed. No photolysis of water takes place, as we see in the non-cyclic photophosphorylation. When the photolysis of water takes place, electron जो supply of electron pair है, that is continuously used by this photosystem first, and it takes place only in the photosystem first, while as in case of the non-cyclic photophosphorylation, what we will see, both photosystem first and photosystem second, they are required. This was all about this cyclic photophosphorylation. In the next video, we will proceed further in order to understand this process of photosynthesis. Until then, goodbye. God bless you. Thanks.